Hey everyone.
Oh, is it flocking time?
I think it's flocking time. Time to flock all over the place.
There have been more than 12 men in the goddamn mission.
Damn, Zay, I thought you were just happy to see me. Sorry about your crits, mate. Uh-oh. Falsebound, you want to show up? On the stream? We'll try again. Okay. Alright, Discord, you might be borking everything with your new game overlay.
I think you can turn that off.
Yeah. Let's turn that off.
You having serious crush carding freaking...
I know a thing where I was like playing a game casually and it popped and was like, do you want to stream this to Discord? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, get out of here.
It wasn't showing up on OBS until I turned it off just now. So it's doing its own thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
Are you live?
Yeah, I should be live on YouTube now.
Yeah, you're up. I can see you.
Yeah, let's just load that one more time.
I don't even know if it's a good idea to freaking...
I have you muted, so I can't tell you if the volume's good or not, but everything else looks fine.
Alright.
Hey, your volume was good. I just opened it.
Thank you. It's time to rock some flocks.
Boy.
Lock in.
I am not hitting Illusionist because that would just allow him to paralyze me into the ground.
It is time for another episode of Flock Friday, like there has reliably been all season.
Man.
No lies detected.
Black Flock Friday.
Black Flock Friday.
Well, at least I have all the barriers now, but I'm still confused.
You know, before I noticed it was Follow the Haunted, I was wondering why do you have red eggs as your death?
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I'm letting you stay up because it's a Friday. What do you want?
Thank you, Parrot Dragon. Thank you.
Okay.
You know nothing but it's a rainy all day.
So these guys probably...
For the love of God, stop with the crits!
I think Zay may be having a bad experience over there. Okay, we can probably bring that. Oh, okay.
Oh. I didn't even get back and his stream ended.
Me? What is going on? All right, hold on one second.
Died and then came back.
Hold on a second.
I had to click back. The back button or whatever, and it's fixed now.
That's off. What's going on? Well, shit. I am home alone and there is no other devices on. Let's see if I turn Steam off.
And you walked away and it died.
It died.
Are the pants still on? Because that could do it.
Ah, true. Gotta take the pants off.
Yeah, you gotta stream your pants off.
I think. Do you see the previous string Victor sent?
Well, I guess what I could do is just also stream to Discord.
It's back now. I just
Yeah,
clicked the
but
back
even in Dolphin, it's saying I'm getting bad streams. Bad,
Die.
connection. Alright, well, let me know if it keeps dropping, and I will also put it on Discord. Alright. So let's see this. So we will actually... Okay.
I'm not taking chances. Mako, get in there and finish him off.
Hmm. Oh, okay.
You guarded. Okay, I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking you.
Okay,
I'm not
then-
falling for that.
Oh boy! I hear some
What
Miska.
again?
I hear some Miska Muska Mickey Mouse back there.
Oh god.
The kiddo's watching Mickey Mouse before she goes to bed.
Hell yeah.
King, you don't have to lie to us. We know it's your favorite show.
No
There are
judgment,
a few
King.
Disney shows that
I mean, it
like.
comes from a different time as well.
Older ones, of course.
Which one?
Mm,
Because there was the one where he was the owner of a movie theater. That was good.
okay. Oops.
Talking about like movies or TV show?
No, it was a TV show where it was
got it.
like a movie theater. Yeah, where all the Disney characters went like a night out. They
Are you
sat
talking
at a
like the
chair.
villains?
Oh, the Villains
you know,
Lounge.
Every
thing?
character. The
Yeah.
movie was like the ballad with the cards with Max.
I low-key know what the fuck you're talking about.
I keep forgetting the name of that show because it didn't meet in the house. I don't think that's it. Let me see.
Like, no, that sounds
Mickey
vaguely
Mouse
familiar
Clubhouse?
now that you say it.
The House of Mouse?
House of Mouse also sounds familiar.
I would just
Now
look
I
up that
yes,
one
I want
Disney
House of
show where
Mouse.
all the Disney
Yeah.
characters showed up for dinner in an awards ceremony. I'm sure I'd find some shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Oh, wait. So if I have a free one of
I watched a lot of
those.
Kim Possible.
That's a show.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with me enjoying the plot.
I know. You like the naked mole rat.
Sure. We'll go with that.
You don't have to lie to me.
I did
But
like
did you
the-
enjoy the show?
I did. I mean, the show was fine. I
Right.
watched it because all the chicks were hot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Okay. So, the Blue Eyes White Dragons are
Like,
slow.
what else
I
did you
know.
watch?
The Blue Eyes White Dragons are
Kim
slow as fuck.
Yeah, but seeing Totally Spies, they did kinky stuff, too.
Looking back on my childhood, it's like they really did
Blue Eyes
fucking
White
set us up for
Dragons
failure,
are
didn't they?
slow as fuck.
They set us up for failure?
Well, you look at all the weird kinks in society today, and it's like, yeah, I get it.
That was for me whenever I saw Cow and Chicken. I went, people like butts way too much.
Ren and Stimpy. Also in the same boat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a run.
Although, were those really for kids, or did kids just watch them because their parents didn't know any better?
Ren
It
and
was in
Stimpy
Cartoon
was
Network.
advertised for kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was for kids. It was
Probably
made
that
for
creator was a
them.
pedophile. So,
Hmm.
do with that info as you will.
I
There's
mean,
also
that's
the era.
Nickelodeon curse.
Yeah, but there's also the era of shows that were like for both. But the kids would just watch it because they had no idea what's going on.
But Mako has to do this.
Parents
Mako
did not
has
want
the
me to watch
fastest
Ren
team
and
here.
Stimpy. They were like, fucking hell no.
What? Is that something?
You know what?
Oh no, that's Zay. He's playing his own game.
Yes, it's bad time.
Mako, go first and just
Oh.
land one hit. That's all I need you to do. Land one hit.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
we're all going first. You can't revive. Just
The
land one.
Hartford Yard
You
Goats
need to just land
unveil
enough hits,
a
please.
item on their menu.
No,
It's
fuck it.
a
I'm final fighting your ass. I don't
4-pound
care. I
all-beef
don't fucking
hot
care. I
dog
want to
with
win.
peppers,
I want to win
onions,
this.
bacon, and brown mustard submerged in a glass
I have
of
come
100%
too
full
fucking
goat
far
milk.
to fail on face off for the third time in a row.
Come.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, I see their history in this mission. I see.
Ooh. Alright, well. We'll still do it.
Flack started.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Why do they gotta make Venom twerk? What are they doing? Why would you do this?
Like what? You know,
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Just
oh.
do that over and over. Do that
I
until
know,
the end of
that's
time, why
pretty much
don't you,
going on all
Kaiba?
my characters, I guess.
Do that, why don't you?
For the meme factor.
Just do that, yeah. Love it.
He lost another character.
What would we ever do without you, Kaiba?
You left yourself plugged in.
Guys!
How long does your show have left, kiddo? 10 minutes.
It's okay. You can finish. I told you you could finish. Unless your mom comes in now. Tells you to go to bed and dad's in trouble.
Get him, Mr. Shimmy. Oh, cool. Ah, of course you broke out on your first turn and then red meted.
Alibi. It is what it is.
Does this game even have status effects?
Bro.
Wait.
Sometimes I don't know if you're joking or you're being serious. It scares me.
I mean, when they break out on the first turn 80% of the time, doesn't feel like they do. When you use Crush Card Virus and all the bad ones go away immediately.
Oh, you didn't know about that new status guard tech they put in. They found a way to put a fourth row on your abilities.
Yeah, all enemies have status guard.
Very nice.
Let's flank the man on all sides. Jesus Christ.
Hey, kiddo. Finish eating your pretzels, please. You know when this is over, that's it, right? Dad's not playing. I'll let you stay up late.
Oh, he doesn't... Hmm.
Oh, what? Now you're not scoring crits?
Oh, boy.
Now you're not scoring crits on me? When it doesn't epic matter anymore, now you're not scoring crits. Game.
Whew.
Barbarians go crazy, huh?
Yeah, they do. Not for much longer, though.
What? I turned around for a second. They have no AP.
What, you think they're getting nerfed next season?
Oh, no,
He also might just be taking care of them.
Yeah, I just mean that they're not going to
you mean
last
yours,
much
okay.
longer. Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was watching Zay's stream.
Yeah, you got the secret to the victory here. Well, let's just keep our
Now, if only
buddies in
that
good
magical
shape.
Hat, now, if only that magical hat was a goddamn was a fucking
Mirror Force, negate attack.
You know,
yeah. If it was Mirror Force, that actually could have maybe made this possible, but it's not. I can't win this fight. No matter what I do, I can't win. Three times in a row, I can't fucking beat Face Off. I hate Face Off. This mission is bullshit. All that effort, and for what?
raw sphere, sweet. I'm set for the rest of the campaign.
I might have a rule
Oh,
when I eventually do my
yeah.
between season campaigns that anyone who can collect 7 raw spheres can revive 1 mon.
That's
It is a dragon
crazy.
small, so fair enough.
That is
Like,
crazy,
now,
and that's
make
a
it, you know,
crazy amount of
considering
gold to
how hard
use.
that would be, like, you deserve it at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I summon you, Shenron.
That sounds nice.
What is your desire? Resurrect my penguin soldier.
Grinding, bring true. Okay. Oh,
That is a
okay.
good wish.
Okay.
See the guy, the boy spin for win.
Oh, I'm gonna be permanently resurrecting my princess. You know,
Tsurugi?
she's gonna be dead all the time. Does that no?
Do you choose the abilities?
Huh?
Do you choose the abilities when you pick a character? For the
No,
most
the Tom and plays, and I don't know if Alex has any actual hand in it, but they typically do it.
part?
They probably, like, you know, things that make sense put together, like Reran. I didn't have to tell him that, like, probably armor would be, like, a good thing on him because he's got the big shell. So they'll go with the obvious plays.
Yeah. Dragon.
Like offensive magic because it does damage.
Because otherwise, you know, someone's going to be like, I want this monster, and I want you to give it all the strongest things in the game. And it's like, from a balancing point of view, it's like, they're just not going to do that. Princess of Tsurugi, I don't think it would matter. But,
No,
you know, I
Star
mean, you
Step,
know, there's a
no.
certain other person who wanted fucking, like, Cyber Dragon Infinity or something.
Corrosive? Yeah, we told him no.
Yeah. And you know he was gonna be like, put status guard and like armor and lucky on it or something.
I think that was a
What?
joke. I think he said that as a joke.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I didn't hear. I was just, you know, making fun of him for that part. I didn't actually hear him say it.
Swords, Wabaku,
Oh yeah, he sent it
and
to
Rai-
Tom in a DM. That's what it was.
Oh, right.
I know he asked for the
Oh.
monster, like said it for the monster.
Okay.
I have no idea about the abilities he would have given it.
Okay.
This is my last ditch plan. This is my last ditch plan. If this does not work, then it's game over.
You can do it, Zay.
Okay, you're still confused. That's fine.
Which one has control, offense? You both need to grind. Okay.
Feral Dragon, you have to hit this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure, whatever. The game was already over. I wasn't gonna make it to the end anyway. So what? So yeah, sure, kill him if you want. I don't care. I do not care at this point. I don't care.
Alright, you can do the hot dog dance or whatever. Time for bed. What are you doing?
Oh, you have 3 of those.
Stop.
Basically, or basically, that's the end now. That's just the end because I have.
Put it down.
You could maybe get through the mission.
Put it down. Put it. Do not make me be dad. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem. The problem is that Blue Eyes can still heal himself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Blue Eyes can still heal himself, and I have no way to stop that. The literal only way this works now is if Mako somehow does not get hit a single time.
Okay. We'll do the little reset.
Let's just get it over
Where did
with.
Brooke
Let's just
go?
get it over with.
She go? A child.
Wait.
Hmm.
Just roll Mirror Force, please. Just roll Mirror Force.
Could I interest you a top hat in these trying times? I don't want to be that guy, but is this considered escape cheese?
I was just about to say the same thing. I don't think you should be able to do this.
I was
Doesn't
gonna bring it up too.
I'm dead anyways. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. I'm just gonna
Look,
lose
I
now.
get that, but like you could still get a penalty, and that like puts your team in an even worse spot. So like I get that, like you don't care for you personally, but you gotta think about the team.
It might not even matter. This thing might not even hit you.
It didn't do anything. Is the only reason I didn't call it out. Like, what he was trying to do is not how the thing
Oh
operates,
my god.
from what we understand.
Yeah, it didn't even matter.
Oh. How did that happen?
Oh,
I
Tom
thought I
said it
was
counts.
dead to rights.
Escape cheesing. Just now in the chat.
Well, I'm not beating 19. I'm not beating 19.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, Tom confirmed in the chat that that counts as escape cheesing.
How did Tom see that, by the way? Did he like
Uh,
walk without being in draft league?
Watch the stream.
I think he's watching.
I'm
watching.
I'm streaming, but
Oh,
whatever.
okay, that'll do it.
Whatever. I'm nothing but a ball and chain. My team's at this. I'm nothing but a ball
Okay,
and
let's
chain.
go get
All
Jerry.
right,
at this
man.
point. If they get mad at me, that's
no,
absolutely
don't even.
fair. I'm a fucking loser. I'm just a loser now.
Yeah, you made it farther than our Slifer.
Does it matter?
Right.
Does it matter when my team's getting penalized now? I'm just.
Oh, whoa! I said you could be penalized. I didn't say you were getting penalized. I don't make that call.
Yeah, Tom
Like
didn't.
that's a
put
Tom
any-
and like your obelisk's call. So like, that's a Tom and place thing. I don't know if you're actually getting penalized. You should talk to them about that.
Yeah, that's probably a yellow card, depending on the
Yeah,
situation.
he did
Yeah.
not put like that's minus X points in the chat. It seemed more like it was a hey, stop doing that. Not like
And then you
a
stop.
here's the bad news kind of thing. So you're probably fine.
Yeah, like you overcame your demon, bro. Be happy about that. You got fast face off. Take a minute,
Bro.
do what you got to do. You're good.
I'm not making it to the end. I wouldn't be surprised if I freaking cost my team second place now.
I mean, it depends on how Booch does.
I literally lost so much because of so many goddamn crits. There were like 15 crits in that one mission.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, we can.
I'm freaking marking stuff down and then I'm out of here. I'm so done. Did Barry's gift die in that, or am I crazy?
No.
No, nothing on the Spirit team died. I think it was the only team that came out unscathed.
Somehow.
Whew. Nah.
I mean, hey, I still have 2 mons who can fill the other slots.
I should have done something.
Back in a sec.
Okay, that's not so bad. Then, yeah. Well, we'll see. Oh. Woohoo! Nice crit.
You all have a good night. I'm out of here.
See you, Zazem. Have a good
Treat
one.
yourself up, Mel. And he's gone already.
Oh, brother is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did not stay.
I mean, honestly though, I don't really blame him.
That was
Horrible.
I mean,
He got fucked. Like, he got fucked really hard at the
I'm
start.
back.
And
somewhat.
like, it was what it was.
Things happen.
Kaiba
Yeah.
destroyed.
Definitely a things happen time moment.
But he definitely took it personally.
Hmm.
Who are we talking to?
We're talking about Zay's crash out.
No, I know who we're talking about, but who missed it that we're explaining to?
Oh, he just left very quickly.
Yeah, he just
Um,
left, so we're now actually allowed to talk about it without, you know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, we weren't really explaining
Yeah,
anything about it.
well.
We're just going over it.
Him making that healer when he had a base with healer
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I missed that.
Yeah,
I do feel like he didn't really respect the Blue Eyes.
So he and Plays Plays at least had some hand in like crafting like what they were supposed to do to it. But like all he had to really do was guard a couple times with Utopia, and he'd have been
Yeah.
fine. He had the AP. He had the healing.
He had a Z move. I'm surprised he didn't like start off with the Z move because
Oh, he used the Utopia Z move a couple times.
Yeah, but like when you're getting crit like that, Utopia Z move does not give a shit. Or
No, but it
the
definitely
dragons
helped.
don't give a shit when they just crit.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? He got crit a lot. He didn't get crit that much.
It was a lot.
it was
was-
an above
It was a
average
fucking
amount.
lot.
It still definitely felt like he was. I'll be honest. I think he could have ran at the end.
Yeah, he easily
He
could've
could have
escaped.
ran. I think what he should have done was use Gyakuteno's attack down more. Because
I mean,
he needed to do it more.
Yeah.
Because he had the AP for he was sitting on like 6 AP at one point.
Yeah.
And I was like, for what? You have
Yeah,
like a
would
dying
he-
keto swords, which you're waiting until they have 2 AP for, and then like nothing else.
Spam her special a little bit more. Not enough to bring them down to half, but to get them close.
Yeah,
And
like he could have
then
got one
he
more.
just needed, and then he just needed to either attack with Utopia to blind, or just guard to nullify at least one hit of damage on him. Because they're mostly targeting him. Even with the crit, it's going to get rid of a good chunk of crit damage. But, like, he just kind of kept face tanking the hits and, like, waiting.
Yeah. That
So
felt
it's
like...
okay, you're using AP to essentially reset the board to 0, and they're going to win that trade eventually.
Mm-hmm. That's what I more meant with the whole respect thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other fights were,
Yeah.
you know, like...
He got tilted and started throwing shit at a board to see what stuck.
Yeah, I agree. He definitely got tilted. I saw him try to use the cannon strat though.
Fair.
I don't think he got a single shot off though.
It's not like as easy as it seems.
He could have got at least one off.
Oh yeah, you can
And
get pretty much all of them off. It's just a matter
Yeah,
of
you can do them all, but
timing.
that relies a lot on like leader speed for one, mainly for Weevil, because like which he could have done it for Weevil. I understand the others, but he had an A speed on Joey, and Weevil's also A speed, so like he could have pulled that basic insight into the cannon. He just did. He had it trapped in the base. He just didn't do it. But for the others, I get that's a lot of RTS. So like,
it's
I
not
don't
really
blame him for
that much though. Like in my run, I managed to get all my guys that mattered into A base.
Yeah,
and if I had
like-
known about the cannon strat, it would have been as simple as just walking them to the base with the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hadn't
But-
thought of it at the time and didn't, really think I needed it.
I had a different
that's fair.
strat
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
just parked mine in a fucking fort, jumped and came by.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how bad was the Spurg out?
Oh, it was bad.
It was rough.
Fucking
It was bad and stretched. Because he started that Kaiba fight, was one of the first, not the first fights, but he still had like 4 more after that. And it immediately went bad, and then he did the rest of
He
the
entered
mission.
it already a bit tilted, and it only got worse.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was
he,
like,
He didn't end up losing
I was-
that much. He only lost
did he
3
enter?
individual monsters.
He lost
Yeah,
3 really good monsters across 3 of his most important teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
someone
Utopia
said-
was pretty bad.
Utopia was rough. Barrel Dragon was rough. What's the third he lost?
Oh shit.
Pink Dragon?
He lost Parrot Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, that one was kind of whatever. But like,
I mean, it's the fast mon on that team though, so running's
Yeah,
gonna be a little
like,
harder. And
yeah.
the next mission, he will be chased.
He will.
yeah.
Well, he'll be in a corner.
But he
Yeah.
only has
Oh.
2 teams, right?
I think he'll probably have to disassemble one of the teams to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's definitely gonna like consolidate. He'll probably talk to players about what to do. At least he should.
I mean, he'll have to. His Yugi
Yeah.
team has, a
He has
Soggy
3
the
teams
Clown
of
on it.
2. The
Yeah.
obvious one is like kill off
And
someone
he-
to make it 2
Yeah,
teams.
and his next
Yeah.
mission.
Although he might be
he's got
forced
2.
to put Kyryushin and Invitation on 2 of them. So actually,
Yeah.
Oh, does he have a bench right now?
yeah.
Oh, then yeah,
shit.
he's gonna be forced to put those
Oh
first.
shit. Oh, that's fucking bad.
You can't kill anything off if you've got a bench, but he can
Yeah,
put them on the
yeah.
teams that he doesn't want them on, and then kill off something to put something better on Yugi if he needs.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 bench monsters.
Well, I mean, one will have to probably stick around.
Karyushin and Invitation to Dark.
Kyryushin seems like the better option. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both level 10.
Do they have any levels?
Kind of. Level 10.
Both level 10? Okay.
Yeah. They can use Pot of Greed, but like that's.
Yeah, like that's
Cyan Keto. They can hold it.
yeah, like level 10's a good threshold.
Look, Kairyushin doesn't have magic, so he effectively has all items he could possibly have.
So, Utopia worth the Cyber Commander?
After that,
Pez,
mission,
how
I
far
think
did
so.
Cyber Commander get?
One fight.
Yeah.
Rated
Oh,
it.
was two.
Who
that's
was that?
crazy.
Well, as I said, Zay almost lost it on like mission 2 as well, which would have
The
full
funny
sent.
thing is, I think Utopia is still going to be at the top of the.
Yeah, he definitely will be.
Yeah, he might not be
Because
number
the other
one
magician
now.
of Black Chaos is dead. I don't think there's any zeros.
So if Griff's moisture creature, I think needs like 60 kills or something to beat it.
Tom hasn't played
And that's
with the Monster
possible.
Creature either.
Us? I think I had like 80.
I don't think
kills
Griff's gonna like have those numbers though.
You don't know.
You'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
You're correct. I don't know, but I don't think he will.
All right, Tom also has moisture. I can't wait. Man,
I need to
I'm
know what
kind
a
of curious
Tom
actually
stream
with all
is.
these like falling apart. If second place is going to be a genuine fight.
Yeah, like legitimately it could be. Marshall, there's still a world where we come in second.
I ain't
It
taking that
exists.
cope yet.
I'm just saying, I finished, you're on a good track.
Yeah, but Raku.
I mean, yeah, Rakurai shit the bed, but, you know, the world exists.
I think y'all should be playing on Griff's downfall if that's the case.
I don't even know that we care if Griff does well. I don't think he's really in the running as much.
He's on the same mission Rakurai's on.
I'm praying
Yeah.
for his downfall, but more for a moral reason, not really a.
Yeah, more personal than
He
anything.
only
Yeah,
lost one.
not anything to do with the league.
He only lost Taya and those three monsters
But he's also only been using one team.
too. And
Oh
half.
shit, is he really? That's
Quote
crazy.
unquote, too.
Yeah, he has 2 teams leveled.
Yeah.
That's
When I was looking at that
crazy.
team, because I was possibly going to take over, I went how. I don't know enough, obviously, to haven't played this or done this before, but I went how. Is this Sato? This feels weird.
Did you say Tau?
No, not
Well,
that.
he's how I think he said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how? Yes, I said how. And then I saw he's going to do face off, I think.
Oh.
The next mission or the one before it.
He's on Revenge next.
And I went, I'm
Oh.
surprised, and then saw Monster Creature and went, oh, okay. Still too much, but you know.
I mean, that mission isn't like too bad for him though, because Moisture Creature just roll at the starting 2 teams.
I think the only change I will do, kinda, is remove Rex, the Rex link, and would have given it something else.
That did a lot.
But I don't know.
Leave him alone.
Grinding's going well for Flock.
Mm-hmm. We're grinding good tonight.
Yeah. Doing your best to ensure that you don't get relegated.
That's right.
He's got the team on his shoulders right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heavy burden to carry. Big weight.
Man.
I have to do it for smoke. And I suppose cheesy. Yikes. Don't like that. Oh. Yeah, we should Plumed the fuck out of him. Hmm. Oh, thank God.
I will say, in my most recent runs, after play testing with Reran a bit, he's not nearly as good as we thought he was going to be, Marshall.
Yeah.
He doesn't die, but he doesn't get enough attack to draw aggro either.
Oh, I see.
So he's just really chunky and usually doesn't get hit.
Okay.
You could maybe, you could maybe do what you did with Harpy's Pet with him. You know, where you put him on a team with 2 squishies with low attack values.
Mm-hmm.
But
like
what
you know, Booch is doing basically.
Yeah. But it's definitely not like, it's not where you want him to be. You want him to be on a team of big strong guys where he still takes the damage, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You'd have to put like 3 dragon nails on him or something to get him
Down.
high enough.
Down.
I thought the point of that character was Sword and Shield.
I mean, it isn't. It isn't.
Sword and Shield could help, but as we see, it wouldn't have mattered for this one.
And the thing is, a lot of the time, the attack and defense values, once you get to higher levels, are roughly the same. So, like, Shield and Sword doesn't actually have as big an impact as you would think. Once you hit late levels. The only thing that's different is with like pure power and bulwark mons, where you can like swap a pure power mon so it's more defensive and then it would lose aggro. Or if you've got something like a like Garuzi's to boost his power with a Z move, that's like one thing you could do to like draw aggro to it. But you'd have to only have Ryuran as the dragon on that team. To be a little awkward. Which I actually had an enemy do it for me. There was a Guiltia on the enemy team, and it was on one of the Joey missions, so they have no mages. And I had 2 mages on the team, but both of them were lower than the aggro value. And so he presses Z, boosts my mage, and then they start attacking him, and I'm like, oh shit, they can do that?
Well.
Scary stuff.
Big brain play by the AI.
I'm curious about something. On the missions that Elf, I think all the combo teams, the Gemini and Elf have castle adept, no? So is there a reason why people just don't face it on the field instead of in the castle, where they're getting more attack?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Arcana?
Yeah,
there's
probably.
one where the one is in the middle and the other 2 are the other one.
Yes, that is not the Arcana mission. I did that, yeah. Other people.
Everyone that I've seen does that, and I find it weird. So wait, it doesn't have castle of that? Aren't they stronger?
So the thing about that is that 1, you get a base bonus from being in your own castle. 2, a lot of good mons also have castle adept, so it usually kind of evens out one way or another.
It's also
but
sometimes
it's not
the
like
case that so much is happening, people just prefer to like put them in the castle, maybe put up with reinforcements to make up for some of the difference.
It's not a bad idea to not fight them in the castle.
That's what I did. So yeah, some people do it, but it's like it requires a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't have a strong Joey or my team, so I let them take the castle because I didn't want to fight them anywhere with those teams.
Right.
So I had to fight them with my Yugi, and they weren't going to leave the castle. So different strategies, depends kind of on who you want to fight and how you want to fight them.
Ooh.
I just noticed you lost your Seiryu.
Yep. He
Oh,
got.
I'm not live.
What the fuck?
He got.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me.
He got
Was it
tripled and died to poison.
I gotta rewind. I gotta rewind a bit.
I'm gonna need some Arms of the Angels in here. Pour one out for the homie. Well, it's.
It's like, oh, you're perfectly fine. You're getting a lot of.
Yeah, right. Like
you're fine.
He had like 1800 health. He was chilling, man. And they were like, "Fuck this guy in particular."
I'm always scared for Seiryu.
He was so good.
He's like the one guy who's not quite as tanky as you want him to be.
He's got 2k HP. That's fine for me. He made it to level 39.
No, on this team, he kind of is one of the tankier.
He is the tanky one here, yeah.
Oh, well, no, Serpent Knight has like 25 weird.
Would be a bit better, but I get it.
This is my
And also
petition.
just the fact that, like,
This is my petition for Lajin to have a revival special as a wish granter, as a genie.
Did you summon Shenron? I don't think you have 7 raw spheres.
I don't know. This Serpent Knight Dragon looks like a little bit like Shenron's cousin. Shenron at home.
Shenron at home. What's the Namekian dragon's name? Purunga?
Yeah, Purunga.
That one has arms.
Did I get No, I don't think I got Hinotama.
That one has gains.
Actually, isn't Purunga stronger than Shenron as well?
Yeah,
Kinda, sorta.
He's like the original one.
He can't cast Mass Revival.
Well, no longer the original one.
I mean, you're getting into
There's
like
a lot of
lore, and that's
shit.
not necessarily.
There's a lot of stuff to deal with.
But yeah,
for that.
originally he was the original one
Man.
before they made the new series.
I'm
and-
more based on it.
For me, canon is up until the end of Z, and there is nothing.
Oh.
GT is my canon, but I get that that's not the real canon. But they had to retcon so much for Super that no, it's not.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
It
They had
was.
to retcon so
didn't
much
have-
for all of them. Dragon Ball itself retcons.
Even-
so it's like, you know what?
I've heard even Daima isn't consistent with Super,
Of course.
Diamond.
but it's supposed to be canon.
Stick with the base series, but that's the bit. It's that every series goes in and goes, actually, no, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Yeah,
Super is
And you just
irrelevant
kinda have to
now?
roll with it. You have to go, okay, sure.
But also
I love
Super
how in
Saiyan-
Dragon Ball, Goku gets shot by like a shotgun point blank, and is like, "Ow!" And then in Super, where he's like able, like a god basically, he gets shot by a bullet and it leaves a mark. And he's like, "Oh, I guess I need to
died.
bulk up after training with the gods for like months. Like, I guess I've
Didn't he-
lost my edge."
Didn't they just say he
Super
wasn't
Saiyan
paying
at the moment?
attention?
I mean, that's consistent. He's when he gets.
I mean, it's not though, because
Maybe
like
people just haven't tried shooting him with guns enough.
I mean, there's a scene
heat
in
resistant.
Z where people shoot at Gohan, who hasn't trained in literally 7 years, and he catches all of the bullets with one hand, and is like, "That's cute."
Yeah, that's anime filler, but I get you.
That was
Yeah, but
canon.
Also, we are talking about people who get punched, and a punch from them should basically destroy a city. And you're
Yeah.
telling me that a bullet can pass their skin when punches can destroy entire mountains and stuff down? Sure.
There's
Well, and I'm gonna say that, like, you say that as if GT is genuinely better than Super. Which,
Oh no.
That
not.
is true.
My comment.
I liked it much better, personally.
I get
Look,
it.
I
like
hated
concept.
Super with a passion.
Yeah.
The thing I
Look,
didn't
look.
like about Super was the I have God energy. Okay, the tournament happens. All of these people who don't have God energy can punch you and like have a chance against you, and we know this
Topo
is-
literally gets god energy. He literally becomes a god in the middle of the tournament.
Yeah, but the opponents, I mean.
How do you explain
Okay,
that?
that's actually no. That's technically different. He doesn't get God energy in the middle
Like
of the tournament.
the movie is Goku.
But when he becomes the god of destruction, or he awakens
Oh,
the god of
Taco,
destruction.
yeah.
energy.
That
Oh no,
guy
yeah,
can-
I meant the other
I thought you were
one.
talking about.
I meant everybody else who fought. Like even before the tournament, the wolf people. Like Goku he turned super. God, whatever.
You're right. You're
which
right.
is above red, and he needed red to touch Bears, and Bears can just touch him with his finger, and he goes unconscious.
I mean, let's not forget Goku's first like show of
Also-
force with Super Saiyan Blue was a loss. He lost to Frieza in a fair fight.
I mean,
Yeah, but Frieza makes they
He won-
explain
he
it,
had-
it makes
he
sense.
won the fight by attrition. It's just
Yeah.
that Goku then let his guard does Goku, and he got punished for it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. If you lost
The
fair
entire
and square.
point of that movie is that they just can't get over the character. That's why they almost got the L.
And Frieza trains
Cosmic
forever. The
reset
first time ever.
saves them.
Yeah,
Frieza has
Frieza
never
trained for
trained his
1.5
eyes.
weeks and was, on par with
God.
literal gods.
So
Come on now.
I think it was a few
Months.
months, to be fair.
It was
But
months.
yes,
It was
no,
months.
it still is
a few
it's absurd.
months.
Yeah, it's really
Yes,
stupid.
just as absurd as a human man. You surpass him. Dragon Ball has always been a rare. Let's make
Yeah.
that clear.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dragon Ball's
100%.
never been consistent.
It is. This guy's as strong as he possibly can be until the next time we decide. We want.
In the comics.
And that's the thing. It's like that's the thing about Dragon Ball. I just accept it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
New strong guy dropped.
Oh, thank God.
I was gonna say, like, I thoroughly enjoyed the Future Saga up until the last 10 minutes. I pretend that didn't happen. Cause like Trunks is cool, man.
Yeah.
I
And then,
like Trunks. They just,
Until they
Trunk-
made
it
Goku black.
feels like all the problems with Trunks shouldn't be problems in reality.
No.
What do you mean? He
It feels
literally
like they're not properly
here's Goku,
Black.
black. He's got Goku's body, but it's alternate timeline Goku, who
And Goku
should
died
be a Super
way
Saiyan
before.
God.
No, it's
Who should be significantly weaker.
it's
But also
act-
he died. He's dead.
What do you mean?
okay. No,
In Transfusion,
There's
the entire point
timey-wimey
of that
bullshit
thing is
going
that
on with
everyone
that.
died.
which
Yeah,
is
it's
an
like-
actual issue of the series.
And Shenron died too, because.
But for the record,
Namek
they do
died.
make it clear. No, that's Super Goku. In fact, does have God Key in it. It's just because of timey-wimey bullshit.
Yeah, because like Zamasu is a god of time and basically like 2 time gods.
No, he got a time ring, which does time travel, but in a different way than the time travel already exists.
Yes,
sure,
but
sure,
here's
but
the thing.
Kawasu is a god of time. That's what they guard.
I like how that fucking saga has like 3 different methods of time travel, and they all interact with each other. Like,
Yeah, but here's the thing about that.
And none of them make
If-
sense.
It makes
Yeah.
no sense because Trunks' time is different. It's like a different universe by itself. The timelines like diverge, so it makes no sense that Samatsu was able to meet Goku, which is in the future in the world where Goku's alive, where in that specific Trunks world, Goku's dead. Like everybody's dead except him.
no. That's the thing. The body that Zamasu is the Super Goku timeline.
Yeah, but what
He
when you
just
go to the
creates an
past?
alternate timeline.
Yes, but why if you go to it's alternate timeline, sure. But why when you go to the past, you go to the timeline of the adult Trunks where everybody's dead.
He specifically went there because of the fact that he blames Trunks causing like so many.
Yeah, Trunks
It is explicitly him doing this. Like,
time problems.
hey, I'm doing this because the reason I have this ring is because you. So
You're dropping out.
have fun, idiot.
Yeah,
He's a
as I said,
hypocrite,
most of,
let's
like,
be
time
clear,
travel
but, like,
machines are
yeah.
like, directly because of Trunks. He creates like 3 or 4 timelines in and of himself.
And they made a mini series where it's a tournament where the timelines get destroyed.
There's a whole.
You mean
but
Heroes?
Dragon Ball Heroes is another entire. God. Let's put
The
that
only thing I
aside.
like, they brought Super Saiyan 4 in that series.
Heroes
I didn't even
exist
see
to
it.
say that all timelines
Super
are
Saiyan
canon.
4 is always fun when
That's
it
all.
shows
That's
up,
all
man.
it is.
Aren't they?
Heroes exist to say all timelines are canon.
Aren't they?
Heroes is a silly thing, and as
Yes.
long as you can accept it as a whatever, we can have
Well,
a
that's-
few cool
that's
clips of
Dragon Ball
guys
Z.
doing stuff.
That's
Let's
gonna
not-
I don't want to
say
think about the
general.
full story,
sleep.
but you know, whatever. You want to have fun, you can do it. Just for the love of God, make sure it's good animation. But yeah,
not go
no.
to
What I
Dragon-
mean more so is also
What?
Weeks also has his time reversal, which is explicitly not time travel because it didn't create a different timeline. Except they think it does for some reason. Like it doesn't. It is the point where when you look at the end, it's like no, there was no extra timeline because of that. But they think it does, for that's the reason why they initially think.
Because his thing is in time, it's time manipulation. You don't go to the past. He just turns the time back.
Don't they only get like 10 seconds too?
Yes.
The 3 minutes apparently is the maximum or some shit.
Oh, 3 minutes.
I mean, it still is time travel is the point. But
Yeah, I
more
mean,
so
it's
the
a matter
point
of
is that
semantics.
it's just that's the thing. It's bullshit.
It's,
brings
it's not time travel because I said so.
I can't believe it's not time travel.
It's okay when I do it.
Well, yeah. I at least love the bit where the gods keep her going like, this is technically, you know, a mortal sin or whatever. But I don't really want to think about it, so let's just wrap this up as quick as we can. Which, you know what? That's yeah. As I said, you kind of have to accept the reverend after
It
a
is
while.
technically a god issue. Shitamatsu is
It should be, but you know,
a god. So
even the god of time herself
as we see in the video games, is not really good at.
She's bad. Also, she didn't assist before. She
No,
didn't
she's cute,
care.
though. It's okay.
She is cute, so she gets to keep her job.
Yeah.
And there are two.
She
of
didn't
them.
mean it. It's okay.
Again, it's a whole.
That's
the whole thing.
Oh my god.
You can get
I'm
that
the kind of
tattoo.
asshole that goes, nah. In my head, all of it works together. Even the movies.
No, I liked Brawly. I thought Brawly was such a good movie.
I did too. The
Super Brawly, specifically.
yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the song, which is like MMA introduction. Who went, why are you here? This is a horrible thing. It's a meme, great, but I don't want it. I got so confused.
I
of
think
why
the
it was
first
happening.
time, the go, bro, go, is definitely very borders on the edge of silly. But when you get the reprise for the Gogeta one, it's like, nah, this is sick.
Oh, it
And
happens
it's
twice?
not just them changing the name. It's them actually like going away, oh, way, oh.
And then when Blizzard starts
that's another
slaying
problem
at the
I
end of
have
the
with
fight.
Super, is they fucking scienced Super Saiyan, where it's like, oh, it's not this like power up where you get for like training or like deep emotional stress. Like, oh, you just like pinch your back in a certain way, and you go
Oh,
Super
no.
Saiyan.
The
I think that's
tingle!
specific to Universe 6, though.
The
No, I mean,
tingle!
in general, apparently.
Hear me
No.
out, though. Hear me out, though.
Uh-huh.
The idea is that Universe 6 has actually evolved past, because they were good Saiyans, so they've evolved past the need for tails and all that shenanigans. So it kind of makes sense that they would figure out a technical level.
Yeah.
I
Not
agree with
really,
you.
because
And
none of
really-
the Super Saiyans in our universe have tails.
Like they
Because all
bring
their
up
tails
the
get ripped
sort of
off.
They're all
tingle thing.
cut off.
To be fair, the only reason they bring up the tingle thing is just so Khalifa can. Oh, I can do it without it. And I think
because-
after that, it's basically just been, oh, you unlock by like going further. In shit.
Well,
And-
and remember, Kaba,
we call
Kaba
that
is also
bad
bound
writing.
by Super Saiyan rules.
Yeah, but also, you know, Goten and Trunks kind of proved that Super Saiyan is bullshit. So
Yeah, I didn't like it then either.
Oh, it was heightened emotion.
That's
It's
the
just
bit.
Anger is the higher one.
that's the bit. It's a reference, like I said.
But even with then, like, Goten kind of explained it as, like, I learned it from Chi-Chi, who has anger management issues. And it's like, okay, maybe that kind of spurred it into it.
I'm sure Gohan
That's definitely a
And her
stretch.
brother's is Gohan, who's, like, the Super Saiyan at the time. And Trunks' dad is Vegeta, who's also
So it is a genetic thing.
It could be genetic or just you proximity to it.
Well, didn't Goku solve Super Saiyan in the time chamber in the Cell Saga? Didn't he solve it?
I don't know about solving it. He, you know,
You mean they
They,
stayed?
he trained
stay
to
with
get
it.
it.
they figured out the best version of it.
Did they
So they
perfect the
did
form?
solve it.
And they ignore it. Then they later ignore it. It never happened. They never do it again.
I think it's just you're just supposed to assume. Oh,
He's-
they just
he's getting
continue to,
away.
like immediately solve it.
They just remove it, but also in the training, they still do like you're leaking energy still. And the idea of staying in Super Saiyan is that that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So you don't drain it.
Ayo,
But it was also the idea that they had been training for so long that their bodies were acclimated to it, and that it wasn't something that they would be able to keep up without the constant training. It was to the point where they were like, if we go back in the time chamber, it will not do anything for us.
I guess you won't get that final. Oh,
Oh, he died.
again, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the writing is basically what do we think? All right, it's now that. No, shut up. We don't care what we said before. It's different now, or this is why it says that. At least Dragon Ball tries to be like, oh, this is why we. But
Yeah, but
actually,
see, I
it's
hate
not
I
this.
hate that though. You don't have to explain yourself in shows like this. We don't need to know that how the Force works. We just need to know that it's the Force and that it is.
Mm-hmm.
You
But this
don't
has
need to be
been
like,
a
there's
thing
little
it's
life
always
forms.
done, is the thing. So. Oh,
I don't
cutting
know,
it close.
Nothing
Yeah.
pisses me more than trying to explain your like magic concepts scientifically.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
I don't think you have time.
No, I think I'm gonna have to do the funny thing.
Oh no.
Oh, why?
He
Hit
flew a
the
little
crash button.
the sun.
Oh, man.
All right, let's not get carried away with
I
trying to
hope
lose
Tom
red
has
eyes
had
here.
fun watching this and just listened to this bullshit.
Is Tom
Well, to
in?
be fair, he could be on your stream. He's not here, but he could be on.
Holy shit.
There are 7 people watching.
Alright.
I'll drop a like.
The Rick. This Rick guy actually kind of made.
The chat hasn't loaded anything for me. I'm very
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't have anything in mine either.
Ooh, that's not good.
Okay, moment of truth.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Pooch.
What up?
I'm out. Possibly.
Oh.
On
Well-
the fucking shine.
Well,
The frame perfect mission loss.
You were just going to go.
Come on.
Oh,
he's
so close.
man.
The ninja is in the base.
Game disagrees.
The game disagrees. I was like, oh, I'm fine. I can run up one more time. And then one more reinforcement said, nuh-uh.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, that's the worst.
Well.
We flocked all over, but at what cost?
Andy still lost the say, are you?
Yeah, now I lose the say are you and I gotta do it again.
Wait, isn't Insta loss with timeout or no?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he loses some points for timeout.
I think I can't save the file either. I have
Just
to.
100?
Oh,
Something
okay.
like that.
I thought-
It's not
oh.
much. Hold on. It's in rules. I don't think
worst
it's
part
much.
Is
Is
he
the
has to
point?
start all over. He doesn't get to keep any of like the.
Oh,
The
no,
XP.
It's minus 300.
Minus
Yikes.
300.
Well, that's
what
better than
mission
what
was
I heard. I thought it was 0.
14.
He just lose when this came out one time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I think I have to reset. And lose
yeah,
CRU.
you're
You
not allowed
just
to do
load
any of
from
the
your.
levels.
Yeah, you just load from your last save.
That is so shit. Alright.
Damn.
That is a real rough one.
Society.
I thought you were gonna
as
get
it
in
were.
there too.
Wait, what happened? You timed out?
I timed it
Yeah.
out.
He wouldn't have, but there was a respawn just before, and his Yugi couldn't get back in the base after it.
His
Wait, what
Joey.
mission?
Joey couldn't do it.
14 grinder.
Oh, okay.
But I sent Duke, I think.
Right,
Duke-
yeah, you
Duke
already
or
did
Mako.
mention 30, so.
No, I was saying I sent Duke or Mako up to the castle, and like it was the twinkle. Like the twinkle started to start the fight, and as it was twinkling, the game said, "Nah, you're done. Get out of
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Nah, you're done."
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So,
Oh man.
damn.
Well, at least I guess I
only
don't have to
great
grind
day
the
for
Saryu team.
Everybody else has suffered a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about. The content today has been great.
Yeah. But the watchers?
You only said that because I didn't lose anything.
Exactly.
Bro, I think I'm just gonna finish the run tonight now. I can't redo all this if I'm not just gonna keep the train going.
Oh, wait, you had to start over with the mission?
I have to start the entire mission over. I have to redo the last hour.
Guys, let's hit that like button for him.
Guys, I think we're going to take a little 5-minute break and redo this entire thing. I'll be back. Oh, fuck. Shit, dude.
Christ alive.
Baby, if I had, I'm crashing it out tonight. What's up?
Alright, now I'm pretty sure. Now I think he does have to mission 22.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I'll be right back.
That Tau image is perfect right now. Yeah.
But I can see at least why you guys won't do teams again.
Definitely not probably doing teams again, just because the format kind of has caused a lot of like just interpersonal issues.
Yeah, I've been noticing.
It's already a bit like up there to be how your rankings be depends on how you as is for usual one because it's now a team thing. People have not been handling well the idea of if I don't do well I drag the.
Yeah, I think that I like the idea of teams. Just I think for individually because you learn so much just being like the owner, just Hargo inviting me to this group and just reading the discussion. You learn a lot. I mean, this is great. I think just they should just the team.
No, I like the idea that like more so like maybe don't know if this is the right comparison, but like fucking plans or some shit where it's just like we're a team.
For
we back each other up.
But the scoring should just be individual, and I think that will solve.
That's probably what it's gonna be. I definitely think now Flock's gonna be up there for longer stream time. Shit, man.
I'll be able to watch this 11:23 already. At least I know what I'll do when I wake up. If he actually does it. Going straight.
Okay. Well, it's time to keep streaming. And this time I have half a gas station espresso from this morning. Coconut flavor. Drop rewards. Oh, you probably all went AFK. It do what it be. Okay. So I think my strategy this time is going to be similar, obviously with a couple changes. I'm going to let them come to me. And only go for 3 spawns instead of 4. Because if they come to me, I can use reinforcements at least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you guys can't really comment on that, but yeah, I know. I guess we can't talk too much about it, but I'm just.
I can give you moral support.
Yeah, moral support. There we go.
Well,
no, I'm not. I'm not looking for any strategy advice.
Yeah, we're
that's
rooting for you, man. Honestly.
Yeah. Woo. All right, we'll just take some stuff off for now. Well, I mean, not necessarily.
Is your sheet up to date to the current mission?
No. Oh, my sheet? Okay. My sheet is okay. My sheet is up to date to before I started streaming tonight.
All right.
Except the levels of Duke and Mako.
I see.
Are
below.
I
noticed that.
Because I did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're just keeping track of your own.
Yeah. I went back and.
I was gonna offer if you would like me to spot for you after.
If you want to, I would appreciate that. Well, no, because you didn't do it for the last mission.
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy. Yeah, because I just go back and watch the stream, and that's why Duke and Mako, I didn't check their levels after my last mission before the stream. Under all spellcaster monsters gain magical hats. Woo! We don't need that. We need some remedy, some blue med, buff up the attack and don't miss, give you some heal, and we'll just give you more healing. And then Mako. There's no real spellcasters in this mission, so maybe just throw in the Invig. Yeah, the 3 blue medicines have been very helpful. Pot of Greed, Dragon Soul, the Invig, and Red Med. I mean, honestly, for this mission, we don't really necessarily need that. We can just hit him with the Invig. Horn Beast. That should be plenty fine. You guys. You would like to see another sword on. You two can create your dragons. Maybe. Because he still has a lot there. I really don't want to risk all that. No, this is good in this mission. Yeah, you keep blue. You drop blue. Extra red, invig. It's not super stem, right? Yeah. Jowert. Out of Greed, Amplifier, Red Med, Dianketo. The Remedy. I'd almost rather just have a. Invig, reload. Maybe just some super rejuve on this one. Because that'll be fine. And we'll see if we can squeeze in some XP for you guys along the way. Cool. Yeah, okay. Go, Karibos. Go in the ocean and drown.
Be mean to them.
Well, stay there. You have a shitload of Pinotomos, okay. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, super stamina. Just hit him with the blue med. Second. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up, Marshall?
That's Kevin, or Xenon, but,
Oh, sorry, Xenon. What's up?
No problem. Same team. You know, not bad. How
Same
goes the
team.
second try?
Just getting started. No issues so far. Just stocked up with a few extra healing pots.
Okay. Did you keep the SayRU team as a twofer, or did you move something over?
I don't have anything empty to move over to, so
Okay,
I don't want to kill a Marshall and lose more LP right now.
I get you.
I might try and do a little funny, let me give you some of the XP from a half-dead enemy shenanigans. Okay. We'll see how that turns out. Trying to keep them competitive in case anything happens later in the run.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good backups if needed, you know?
Oh, yeah. Spellcasters.
I mean, even as it is right now, Serpent Knight having over 2,500 HP
is kind of
nice.
Ridiculous, yeah.
I didn't think that monster would be as tanky as it was. I was expecting it to be more of a glass cannon.
And I was expecting SayRU to survive getting hit a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's more of a glass cannon.
You guys are beating me up faster than I can heal. Stop it. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Ah, that could have cost less. Let's get Joey in here for this next one. Well, isn't that beautiful? I don't think this beats Neos, but this is up there for good walking animations.
The hop.
The little hop. The genie, he can't do it by himself.
Odd.
Go get it, Duck Dublin.
He's slowly making his way there. Getting there.
I know I wanted one of these. Maybe another one of these. I got enough of those. No. Oh god. Are you gonna cross paths? First, I need to figure this out. Then I need, yeah, you know what? Hold on. You stop. Trader, Yami, spellbinding. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Who's coming up first? You guys, Mac can probably take you. Wait, what am I doing? Definitely should be Yuki. Or better yet, George. Oof. Maybe just stay out of the line of fire, buddy. Dragons. Weird stuff. Dragons. I think it should be Maku. Joey first. Then Mach. Weird stuff. You can take them, dude.
All right. So, I've missed most of what happened. So, what happened?
Here or previously?
Yeah, like an hour ago or the last 20 minutes.
Or
Like,
on other stream?
When Zay was streaming.
Oh.
Okay, so basically, he had a plan to deal with the Blue Eyes. It did not go his way, and he didn't play it amazing. He freaked out, lost 3 monsters, didn't lose a marshal, but they were all pretty good monsters on 3 different teams. So he's gonna have to probably kill off at least 1 marshal. And he's in a rough spot.
Okay.
And the
Freaked
freak
out.
was very funny to me. I
So-
was having a good old time.
From not just watching it, it seems that how many seasons he has never passed this mission? It seems.
So he's done 2 drafts, 1 official draft and 1 of King's Chaos League draft, and both
And
of
both
them he
won.
lost on face-off.
Yeah, that's what I.
And this one,
Face
I
Off.
mean, he beat face-off,
Yes.
but the wounds he took on it are probably what kills him anyway. So it's kind of the same boat.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
the team-based score system made it worse.
Oh
of the
fuck! Utopia's
possible-
dead.
Yes.
Yeah, all 3 will not be crossing the finish line.
That is unfortunate.
Nah, it makes us look better.
True.
What Utopia, Paradragon?
It's a broken mon if everyone gets it across the finish line. It's really good if 2 out of 3 get it across.
Oh, what's the last one?
Parrot Dragon.
Yeah, Paradragon, Utopia, and what else?
Oh, Barrel Dragon.
Barrel Dragon. That's the one.
Oh, Barrel Dragon also died?
Yeah.
Damn, okay, yeah, he is fucked.
Basically died because there
He
was
ran out of
some-
healing on his Yugi team, and
And then Shadow
but
failed.
He had already killed the Ishizu team, and he's fighting the Gate Guardian, and his Sagi gets really low health, and he's out of healing. So he goes to the base that usually you run Taya to, builds a healer there, even though he already has one, heals, spends almost all of his money, and then fights him. And I'm sitting there like, Plays is DMing me like, this guy's fucking retarded. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Incredible.
He also did Kaiba first, and he had other enemies.
Yeah, so he tried to get the Kaiba fight out of the way, and unfortunately, it went very poorly, so he was tilted for the rest of the time. He was not making good decisions.
There's a lot of streaming. He has
And
mod
the
if you want to see
Kaiba
the
fight he
stream.
also could have handled a lot better. He had a decent enough strategy, but it kind of fell apart due to, you know, in-game decisions rather than like macro planning.
But
Like
he
I'm
did also
like
get-
he got crit a lot, but all of that, like, he could have easily gotten through that fight without any deaths if he had just made better decisions.
Which team did he run into the Kaiba fight first?
He ran in the Utopia team first.
Did Utopia have Sword and Dragon Soul on it?
It did.
Did Machine King have Raigeki on it?
No. But he had a swords on the Megami.
Did Machine King have either Stop Defense or Final Flame on it?
Nope.
What was the plan here?
The plan was to use Megami's special to, you know, lower the damage and then swords them once they got to 2 AP.
That
Which
doesn't
it started fine, right?
I feel
The
like if you
problem
don't
is-
have Gift, like, or, like, Dark King of the Abyss,
yeah,
or both, like, this kind of strategy doesn't work against that fight.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I was able to
He-
figure
he-
it out, but mostly
he
because I
could
had.
have-
I mean,
two
like,
attack droppers.
the team you walked into that fight was, like, higher damage, right? Like, you just, like...
I had say Yaryu as an option, yeah, to like do more damage, but mainly it was just an AP drop. Of course, my thing was that I had swords, I had 2 gravity binds, and I had a spellbinding circle.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
if you have like a ton of AP drain, that also works.
Yeah, that's the thing. I fully committed to AP.
Yeah. Like, I was thinking, like, the realistic strategy is if you don't have an obscene amount of, like, healing and attack cut is, like, you either have to burst one down, or you just, have to, like, hit them with, like, a double swords or something.
But like his strategy could have worked if he had just either used Utopia to blind the Blue Eyes on occasion, or even just guarded with it. Because he was eating crits a bunch, but like
blind is extremely inconsistent in that fight because of all the pots.
Oh, you're right, but it would have. He basically just waited.
Oh, waiting
and
is
it's like,
what
and he's
the
just
fuck?
taking damage and then healing a bunch, and it's like. Right,
Okay,
but you
yeah.
could be doing other stuff and still healing that damage, and you would have gotten out of that fight.
Waiting is a bit questionable.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was walking this team into that fight, my strat would have just been to like try to get one to about half, and then Utopia crit Raigeki, and it's dead. And then like, you know, we can just play it by ear from there.
Yeah, he was very much going for like a Machine King to keep fueling the Z moves strat to try to just like outlast them, but like clearly it wasn't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
At least not doing it the way he was.
Yeah, and like I feel like if you go for the the burst strat, you can then follow that up with another Utopia crit into Final Flame to finish off a second one like right afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Is Final Flame 2 charged or 1?
It's just 1 charge.
So it'll be 2 different teams. Or 2 different...
No, you would be holding Raigeki and Final Flame on Machine King.
Oh, you guys gotta take a look at this Insect Queen.
Like,
Ooh-wee.
I feel like this like the Kaiba team is quite susceptible to just getting bursted because they have no monster recoveries. Of course, I just Dark King of the Abyssed it because that was, pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also got unlucky with some misses. He could have killed it and only lost Utopia, but he missed with his chill hit. So then they healed. And then more
this is
screaming
why
from
you
his
need to
end.
have like Raigeki or Final Flame, right? Like, you just fucking delete them.
Oh,
He did it
he
later.
had Final Flame on a different team.
Cerberus.
He
On
had
the
it on
third.
his Flame Cerberus, and he did use it to finish off the Blue Eyes after that.
I
Came
see.
back in on it low. But then he, spent the rest of the time throwing teams at 2 Blue Eyes and coming out almost dead each time. I don't know how he didn't lose that Illusory Gentleman. It went through an entire fight, start to finish, on 63 health.
Well, he was
brought it
escaping, going
he
in,
br-
escaping, going in.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I mean, it
is
went
that why
through-
Tom said this is escape cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very much a but he stopped as soon as, we brought it up.
He did get Michael Hats like 4 times in a row.
Yeah. But to be fair, he ended on the same one that he started on. So it's not like he even got a benefit. He was trying to roll a better one, but he started on Hats and ended on Hats.
Okay.
Fuck.
What's a plate?
So, of the remaining monsters he's got, he doesn't really have anything left which I would consider, like, S tier.
Yeah.
He has a number of A+ tiers, but yeah, nothing that really is like exceptional. Man. He had 2 exceptional monsters in his entire draft, and he managed to lose them both. On this one.
Whoa, another raw sphere.
Whoa.
Base
Oh wait, are you
is
playing right now,
fuck.
Flock?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, he timed out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So, okay, yeah. So we have to get to that. So Flock is doing 14.
Uh-huh.
Gets to the end, he ends up losing Say Are You, unfortunately, to Poison.
Oof.
He got tripled in, and then it died to Poison. From the Insect Queen team, I believe.
Not the
Then-
Insect Queen team. The other one.
Launcher Spider.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then, just as he's
Oh, yeah.
about to finish, he's got like 0 time left, runs in with the Yugi team. A team respawned. And so Yugi had to fight that team, got bounced back, and the mission ended just before his Duke team could get in. So he has to redo all of mission. Well, he did just
I
redo
just
all of
finished.
14.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what you missed.
No, I was gonna.
Wasn't this
All
one
right.
else about?
Cool.
Does
We're
Marshall
gonna grind with Duck
sing,
here.
Flock? Was there someone else play today? Or no?
Marshall did, Zay did,
Zay did.
Locks.
PK Nut did.
Okay.
PK Nut did, and he got obliterated
Yeah, that's
on 17.
Hey.
He lost pretty much everything except the Gate Guardian.
Congrats for finishing the grinding mission, man.
Don't say it like that. It all fell apart.
Sorry.
I mean, the grinding mission went just as well for you as it did for Havico, and Havico's like about to finish, so you know.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
How many missions does he have left?
Havico has 2 missions left.
The last two. And Riff has 7. 6.
That'll be good in the next one for sure. Do they have? Maybe, not really. Horn, that's fine. I mean, that loadout works. Man, I was so ready for that to be over. I misclicked Dion Kato in the boss fight. But it all worked out. It all worked. What do you got? I gotta look out for that later. Yeah. Red Med. Yeah. You buddy, just keep on keeping on, I guess.
Yeah.
Talk to my marshals. Okay. Emulation reset. Mission 15, here we go.
You're gonna leave them with the gap.
Hmm?
You could slide one over to be in the middle.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you're allowed to move stuff freely.
I did not know. What are we doing here? I mean, I'm already in the next mission now. I think YouTube's just got to catch up a little bit. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Do I?
Oh yeah, you're like 30 seconds behind them.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I
Oh,
have
now
that.
I can see. Now I can
Might as
see
well
Zach's
take
been
it.
chatting in the chat. Why did that just pop up now? YouTube chat is weird.
Duck, get out of
You
there.
like that sometimes.
This should. Oh, yeah, this should work. Oh, they're gonna make it tricky to like. Okay. Here, Joey, go fly up there. Because Duck is now at the speed of a molasses. Well, okie dokie then. What are we looking at today? Shrink, Monster Reborn, Monster Reborn, Shrink. Oh, they gain negate attack. Which is a stinky thing to have to fight. Okay. I don't know why I kept that on you. Should put you on the other thing. That's okay. Really, it's a question of who's the most based over here. Obviously, Super Metal Zoa. She called in the Shrink. I mean, you're kind of the support anyway. Let's just go in there and Glypher Soul. The 6 damage goes crazy. Okay. 38, 35. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna lower my attack, I'll lower your attack. That's actually really based. Cool.
Well, honestly, given how, like, PK Nut and Zayzen have been doing, there's actually a non-zero chance that, you guys are also in the running for number 2.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, those things hurt a lot less than they normally do. Even though my ninja's blind as fuck. Oh, got one more. Cool. Oh, you could stack those, I see. That makes sense.
I feel like I'm very far behind.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something.
Where are you guys at right now?
We just saw you, like, exit. I just saw you exit the fight with the machines.
Oh, yeah. I'm scouting the next enemy that's here fighting me. You're getting the little
Yo,
previews.
the spoilers go
yeah,
crazy.
the double megas.
That Yorubi is pretty funny.
That Yorubi.
Not as funny as Havoc goes Yorubi though.
Oh god. I think because you're kind of fast actually. I think we gotta bait out some red meds. You know, or we hit Yorubi with a blind, that would work too. Oh, we slaughtered. Oh, okay.
Looks like Marshall made it through without any issues. Good work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. The best defense is a good offense, and the best offense is a bad defense. This spell will swap the defense into offense for all monsters. Oh. That's,
So that's what Pot of Greed does.
That's what
Yo.
Yo, that goes crazy. I need to wait until they do it and then hit them with the stuff. And in the meantime... Wait. Oh, I guess I'll find out if Pure Power is dynamic or not. If that 5,800 becomes 10,000 or not. Yikes. Honestly, I think hitting this special button is a good idea no matter what I do. Well, that's good. Yeah, I guess it's not dynamic then. We'll see. We will hold on to her.
Holy fuck, the spoilers.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to mute my mic or something so you guys can hear.
Haha.
Oh. Nice. I know what I'm gonna do now. Alright. Get him, Guilford. Jesus Christ, that damage. But it was worth it. Kind of.
Oh, yeah?
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're... you're kind of chilling.
The legendary flock moment. I watched you attack into castle, hit for 0, and then do it again.
Yeah, for the blind. Specifically for the blind.
He had to make sure that it was still there, you know?
Hey.
It was the blind, I swear. It was strategic. I think... Oof. Okay. Okay.
I need to catch up.
You know what I could be doing right now? Is hitting myself with one of these. Based. Not based. Oh, based.
Yeah. The legit selfishness goes crazy.
He's a selfish lover. You have to understand.
Wait, I turned away for a second. Someone died.
When a monster kills themselves on on the barrier B, the mirror force, it skips the turn of the next monster. So that's why Legin got both kills. He skipped his teammate's turn so that he could secure the second kill.
What a Chad.
I did not know
so
that about
good.
Mirror Force.
Yeah, it's a really weird interaction they only recently found out about.
Yep.
I demand a patch and a rerun of the entire season, or just give me back Sario as compensation.
Oh. Is that a super tiny Karibo?
No, that's the lamp.
It's the lamp for Lajin.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It looks like the Karibo animation, man. It's just really slow.
They probably used the same one.
Mm-hmm.
So you got some heals, do ya? Okay. And you got some big attacks. I mean... I did forget about that. But hey, he's only got one more of those. Base as fuck. Alright. Oh.
Moisture Creature is really smart.
I love enemy moisture creatures a lot of the time.
I am genius.
They're being very efficient.
Oh, that Eye of Truth.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Hmm.
Oh, I see why I said that. Wow, that's really delayed. Holy shit. Like, that's like a minute delayed, maybe. Like,
Just a little.
holy shit. Surely refreshing it will fix that. It did not. I am
I
shocked.
mean, your stream drawing, stopping for a moment and then not being live every so often.
Yeah, that's probably it.
How long have you been streaming?
Couple hours.
Yeah, but I need to go to bed, so it's like watching when I wake up.
Yeah, I think the stream is like constantly like buffering or something. Except like we don't notice it because it's false bound.
Yeah, I
Like,
almost
there's a lot
feel
of dead
like
time anyways.
I almost feel like I should, after this mission, just like end the stream and then start another immediate stream. Just
fix
probably
the
fix
issues?
the delay, at least for another couple
Maybe.
hours, you know.
It was
Oh,
a fun day.
well, that brings them both
Yeah.
back.
Have a good night, man.
Like,
Good night.
Oh.
Yeah. To pay attention when it like stutters and stuff, you have to more
You have to pay more attention to
the
it.
side layout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Still.
Oh, 1,000 volts.
That RTS check was a little scary there, but I wanted to see what was in the shops.
It's a lot of volts.
I mean, yeah, I mean, at the very least, it's worth
That's
the
a lot
money.
of volts.
Yeah. Oh, another raw spear! Oh. Fusion gate, you don't say.
You're gonna be spawning so many of them.
Yes.
Dab on him.
Play the Doomslayer music.
Fucking Prowler themes. Ooh.
Oh. So based on what the next fight is, I actually want to give it to you, mister. And then makes sense.
Oh, I saw the swirl. The buffer swirl.
Same.
Bam.
Maybe I'll just switch to Discord in a second. Make it easier.
Neat.
Oh wait, no. What am I saying? I think this still. Well, actually. Oh, I have two. Oh. Rhyme is control? Alright, well. Take a Rhyme. I mean, at this point, Rhyme. Take some Healy Dealies. You take one of these. That makes sense for this next run. Oh, Meteor Dragon, you gotta grow some HP growth, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. You're about it. He gets maybe like 100 more.
Do the marshals themselves have level caps? Like,
no, but they're
okay.
just
Technically,
As far as we know, no.
I mean, technically, yes, because
Yeah, 99.
No, the
Assuming
EX
they share the same EXP thing,
yeah.
it's 55, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's so.
Oh, but that's not gonna
it's not-
happen.
I think the only person who will reach that is Griff.
Griff's not even coming close. And he's only using 2 marshals.
Yeah.
You should have stuck to one and gotten it.
Holy, right?
I think it's likely
You'll be hard pressed to
somewhere
get
in
a
the
marshal
30s.
to level 40.
Yeah.
23,
Yeah, 40
22,
is
28,
like
26.
doable, but like barely.
Alright. I'm gonna reset the emulation. I'm going to kind of let this rest for a minute and then take the stream down and then start a new stream. Okay, yeah, I can take it on the stream. Stay frosty, everybody. I'll be back in 5. Stay frosty, everybody. I'll be back in 5. Stay frosty.